I'm filming a 2-day concert and this is day 1. This is actually the only concert I'm doing this year. I was hard for it last year and got brought back again.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, and then there's
Same setup as before, a 60 to 90 second highlight video delivered the next day. The schedule was 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. with 4 bands performing. One of the bands requested full coverage as an add-on, which I love. Add-ons are always a win. For that, I plan to add a wide-angle camera just to help smooth out the edit, even though I knew it wouldn't be used in the highlight video. A week before the shoot, I informed them that I needed to plug my Zoom F3 audio recorder into the AV team's soundboard. That's when they realized they hadn't included audio capture in the band's contracts. They tried to sort it out and told me to stand by. For a while, it looked like the whole gig might not happen, but thankfully, we got the green light. However, one of the bands didn't want to be filmed and another refused audio capture. The organizer really pushed to make it work. Here's what the client sent me 6 days before the concert. Basically, the last band didn't want any video captured, and the third band said no to audio. Then on the day of the concert, I got a text from my contact saying we were allowed to film only the first 30 seconds of the last band's first song. Now, here's my dilemma. I didn't want to use stock music from MusicBed for a concert video. Last year, I used 4 live songs from the bands, which gave the video that authentic feel. If I'm editing a concert, I want to hear the artist sing live. But given the restrictions, no audio from the third band and only 30 seconds from the last band, we had no choice. There were 3 of us on the team and we used 4 cameras. My main camera was the Sony FX3 with a 200 to 600 millimeter lens positioned at front of house. Super far, this shot was at 600 millimeter. Beside it, it was the Sony FX30 with a Tamron 28 to 75 zoomed all the way out for a wide shot. Our teammate monitored these 2 cameras and also handled audio from the Zoom F3 plugged into the AV board. I connected my Sennheiser AVX to my Zoom F3's line out so we can get the signal from the Sony FX3 main camera. The third cam was a Sony FX30 with a 70 to 200 millimeter lens on a tripod positioned stage right and monitored by another teammate. Lastly, I handled the fourth camera, another FX3. I used it exclusively for B-rolls. I had 3 lenses with me: Sony 28 to 70 f2, Tamron 17 to 28 millimeter, and the Tamron 70 to 180 millimeter. Also, worth mentioning, I've been wearing on cloud shoes for about a year now, and they've made a big difference. No more sore feet after filming long events in huge venues. For communication, we used the Holy Land Solidcom C1 Pro headset, which worked great throughout the day. It was 25 degrees Celsius and cloudy, so much better than the last year when it was really hot. We did get a bit of light rain today, but it wasn't a problem. The staff gave us plastic bags to cover the cameras. I wasn't too worried. FX3s and FX30s can handle light rain as long as the shoe mount is covered or we're using a shotgun mic.
Can I get your portrait shots? Just here, just here. Stand right here.
You want me like this against it?
Yes. You got it, you got it. 2 of you, yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, on 3, you're gonna woohoo! Yeah! Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Beautiful.
Near the end of the night, right as the last band began, my team radioed in that someone had approached them asking us to stop recording. We timed it exactly 30 seconds into the first song, so we stopped recording. I'm gonna tell more about filming on day 2, which is my next video. So let's go to editing workflow. Last year, I filmed until 11 p.m. and edited from 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. This year, I hired an editor so I could get some sleep. I got home around 11 p.m. and the challenge was file transfer. So we decided to use proxies. I created proxies of all the footage and uploaded everything to Dropbox. I made sure all files were uploaded and synced by 2 a.m. before going to bed. At 7:30 a.m., I woke up and saw a message from my editor saying he's done. I downloaded everything, checked that the project files and assets were complete before I let him go. Just so you know, he's located overseas. I started finishing the edit at that time. I delivered the final video by 12 noon. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Sure, it would have been better to use the actual concert audio from the Zoom F3, but sometimes you just don't sweat the small stuff. If the client asks why we didn't use the live audio, I'll explain. We couldn't capture audio from one band and didn't have enough footage from the other. So here's the final video.
But welcome to our 25th anniversary Roundup Music Fest.
This is the best damn party ever in Stampede history. We've raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for charity, and we're very grateful for everyone coming out.